Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses on Kwing's Let's Plays.
Woohoo!
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Fire Emblem arrives every day at 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah!
So today we're going to do some support stuff and try to find where Flame went. Okay, so the search for Flame is still on, and let's see how many people are left to speak to.
Well, she must really be gone because it's another day later, so this would be actually the time to panic, I feel like.
Boom, boom, boom. Panic! Everyone panic! Run in fear! Ah! I don't know, I was just...
Yeah, no, I was just thinking something somewhat dark that we should send out an Amber Alert for her, but...
A Flame alert.
Yeah.
Flame alert! Flame alert! Okay, I'm gonna grab all this stuff. Hey, how's it going? Anything fun here? Ooh! The Southern Merchant.
Hey, welcome.
Hi! Whoa! You got all kinds of goodies.
Ooh, some of this looks delicious. Poultry, yummy.
Expensive. But I guess this is where we go to make tea and stuff? I don't know.
Come again.
Thank you. What about you? Who are you?
Hello there.
Eastern Merchant. He's got more hair.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is where you go to buy more tea. Yikes, it's actually... Ugh. If you're gonna...
Ooh, ginger tea!
No,
Delicious!
yeah, but look at this. It's actually easier just to give people $200 worth of flowers. That tea would be expensive, yo.
Ooh, bergamot tea. Chamomile tea, look!
Yeah, $1,000, Amber. No thanks.
They say people that drink chamomile tea every day are more calm
What do you
and live
require?
longer.
I'm gonna have to drink more of that chamomile. Very well.
I used to drink it all the time.
I did used to drink it. I've been getting unhealthy lately, so I'm gonna drink more chamomile. Hey, what's going
What
on?
brings you here? I'm taking a break.
Okay.
Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious.
No, I was just asking you saw her. Where did you...
True. Your point being, I understand
she's
that
the
I don't
Death
fit
Knight?
in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance.
I never said you were part of her disappearance. What are you trying to hide, Shamir? Shamir?
Woo! Skill up.
I
Woohoo!
still have much to learn.
Yeah.
What
All right, let's try
brings you
recruiting her.
about Flame? True. But that hardly. Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can
Are you
assist with any
surprised?
tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
We recruited someone else! Yeah!
We recruited Trinity.
What?
We recruited Trinity from the Matrix.
I know, that was pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, what's
Greetings,
up?
Professor. Today,
Greetings.
there is quite a bit to report. There is
Okay.
a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... Well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Are you referring to Shar?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Jinx! Jinx!
It's fine.
Oh, look, this is the cat party. Kitties!
Oh, that one wants to be roped.
You can't pet the cats. They need to patch this so you can pet the cats.
That's my main problem with this game. Look, you should review this game and then be like, I was gonna give this a 10 out of 10, but I'm giving it a 3 out of 10 because we can't
Pet the cat, yeah.
exactly. Like, just fix
No,
that
I would
problem.
probably give this game an 8.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
What? He hasn't done anything wrong. You.
Hey, leave our student out of this
Hey,
jerk face.
Yeah. Why would he do? What would be the point of him kidnapping someone for his country? His country no longer even exists.
Oh yeah, she had a quest
What
for
brings-
us.
Is this about Flame? I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance.
You don't fit in because you're better looking than them? What? No.
Oh, wait, we already did? Okay.
Man,
She already joined.
is so cool. I wish I could be
She's
her.
gonna be on the battlefield now. She's gonna be, our little army's getting bigger. And keep in mind, people, this is our first playthrough, too, so we've already recruited, like, 3 or 4 people, I think. We're doing pretty well. Great way to start off the fall. So, I've got some pretty cool teacher's aides. What are you doing? You look suspicious.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Prof?
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who.
I think we should keep grilling him.
Alas, Sethith would never allow that. However, while Flame's major crest of Sethleen is rare, there are others who possess it.
Like?
Like who?
Do faculty training.
Get a lamp, get him under the lamp, and like grill him for all the
What is
information.
this? Reason?
Be like, who are the other people with her crest? Who are they? I need names. I need them now.
E+.
The glory of progress.
Progress. I'll take it.
AmbyChan looks like someone who's forced into getting straight A's. Yay, the glory of progress. Now I just have to get straight A's in every other class and I'll be good enough.
Behind here is where the knights reside. Well, why can't we go visit
Yeah, we
them?
should go in there.
Hello.
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective.
How would you know?
Logical, Professor.
It's only logical for a criminal.
Yeah, that guy, he seems
That guy
not on
is
the up
so
and up.
shifty. Look at his eyes. He either has some kind of infection that makes his entire iris yellow, or he just has an infection of evil. I mean, look, the white part of his eye is yellow. I mean, it's not just kind of yellow, it's completely bright yellow.
I know, it's pretty creepy.
I mean, either that guy is tremendously evil or he needs to see a doctor immediately.
You know, I still don't know what the amiibos do. Like, well,
I don't know, I
maybe we'll
guess
have
we
to-
can use them later.
Who's this guy? I don't trust anyone anymore.
Okay.
Well, I don't trust you! Ooh, support. Yay! C! Yeah, not all our guys are C yet.
I'm just excited that Trinity is going to
hey.
be on our team.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Sylvain.
Yeah?
His name is Vane.
I know.
You are
Vane
from
is in his
Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides,
You go.
I believe the Dusker people are innocent.
You do.
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Dusker conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk.
That's a friend.
Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Me too.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
Wow, man, Blue Lion's got it rough. But Sylvain,
The
we've
feels.
underestimated him.
I know. But you're right, his name kind of sounds like So Vain.
So vain. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, but I feel like, I don't know.
Hi there, Ash. Here to do
Oh.
some reading as well, I take it? Ash?
He's distracted.
He's reading.
He's at
Ingrid,
Oh.
you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh, now he's interested.
Oh, yes. I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Lug to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
You hear that? I become king.
I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere
My
moments,
gosh!
their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it if you like.
No, we're
I
good.
never grow weary of that tale. The pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste! That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
Wow, that's really cute.
Well, I don't know what to say about that except for happiness, and also just slashing of the neck thing was disturbing.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of bring that up, that was a little much.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
Whoa.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, but
Man, these lions got it rough.
just because Dimitri, like, may have acted that way on the battlefields, like, that was probably one of his first battles, and he probably got, like, I mean...
I'm pretty sure it was against people of Dusker that were responsible for killing his family. But still, I mean, that's pretty disturbing.
I know, but it's like, he probably... I mean, I don't know. I believe Dimitri's a good person, so it's hard. Maybe he was angry back then. Maybe he did do something wrong, but he seems to have changed now.
He's trying to change at least, yeah.
Flayn is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Okay.
Then what are you sitting in here for?
I know, how is this actually looking for people? It's like, we need to split up and look. It's like, okay. Woohoo! Hey guys.
Flayn's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I bet Flayn ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother. Professor,
Yeah.
you look like you want to say something. But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass.
Dang, so she's still...
She could have run away, but I feel like she didn't.
No, I don't think she ran away either.
I feel like she could. She didn't seem like she had a problem telling her brother to back off, like, whenever we were around her. Like, I don't think that she, like, felt so suppressed by him, she felt the need to run away.
Exactly.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flayn's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, never mind.
No, you
If, number one, I feel like Dimitri and Dedu's relationship shows what happened in Dusker, because, number one, Dimitri always stands up for Dedu, so that means that it shows that Duskerans can't really be all that bad, because Dedu's a good person.
Well, Sylvain basically painted a picture for us. He just said that the people from Dusker were basically like nomads, and they didn't have the type of firepower to wipe out the king's elite guard and the king himself, so something's not right.
Where could Flayn have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Okay.
This person isn't interested. We need
Then why
strength
would
and
you let me
lance.
recruit you?
I thought we upped our lance ability. Actually,
But-
let's look at our... Whoops. I don't want to do
But
that.
look, at the same time, like, Dedu has no problem if he was on that battlefield, if Dimitri really was so unforgivably ruthless and evil, why would Dedu continue to be his friend?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
yeah, maybe Dimitri messed up, but maybe, like, Dedu obviously saw something in him that he could trust.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright.
Like...
Oh, this guy.
If Flayn were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
I don't
What could
think
it
so.
be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Well,
It would
let's
seem that
see.
your reputation is on the rise. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Last. Really? Well, we're wearing him down. Maybe.
Yeah, but, I mean, think about it this way. No offense, but I feel like if they kidnapped any other normal student, No, everyone wouldn't be looking for them. It's the fact that it's said as daughter.
Yeah.
Or sister, not daughter. So it's like, obviously she's super important. So there's your motive right there. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, obviously she's important enough that it's important to capture her. Unless she was just wandering around, he was just capturing a random person.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits. I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Interesting.
What I find is really interesting about like this whole thing where everyone's thinking through this thing that happened in Dusker. If that happened today, the news, the media would just tell us what to think and everyone would just believe whatever the media said. Whereas when word travels slowly throughout the kingdom, everyone has the chance to think about it for themselves and try to decide for themselves what really happened.
Very intelligent, Amps.
And I feel like that's way better. I just feel like the news is just destroying our society. Because they tell us what to think.
Well, I don't think the news would destroy us. I think that people need to stop adding opinion and spins to the news. If they would just report the news as is, you know, there wouldn't be an issue with it. But you have all these people that add so much opinion to it, and they personalize
it. If they just told us, like, there was a battle in Dusker, it looked like there was assassination attempt, but we're not sure at this time, and some stuff happened. If they just said that, but that's not where they stop, you know what I mean?
I know.
Reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Maybe she's a ghost.
Don't be absurd!
You like to mess with people.
I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Oh, ouch. Okay, so... And we already asked her to be recruited, so we can't ask again this turn. Blast. One of these days. Nintendo Fangirl is playing Fire Emblem as well. Fun. Okay, now... Giblet!
Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray
Gilbert.
We do not seem to have
Hold
any
him,
leads
Giblet.
at present.
Turkey
I
leg!
am one of the suspects, am I?
Yes.
Well, hopefully
Gobble,
I can
gobble,
lay
gobble.
your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
You
mean a
I
net?
was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
She is your what?
She is his daughter! Probably.
But it's not... Well, anyway, I don't want to harp on it anymore, but I just feel like it's also that people have lost the ability to think for themselves. That's how I feel. I'm done.
Can you be done?
I am completely done.
Okay. Alright, so nobody here. That guy has a nice office. Hey, it's Dad!
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Uh-oh.
I'm not
What?
close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Faculty training. Let's go with... this? Uh-oh. Deliver the special items. Deliver the special items to whom?
Who is Jaritza again?
Guy with a mask. Char. You know, Char.
Why is everyone thinking it's him just because he wears a mask? Never mind, I pretty much think it's him, to be honest. I mean, isn't that against school policy to be wearing a mask indoors?
Nah. Char never got in trouble for wearing a mask.
Yeah, because he was the leader of like.
No, he wasn't. He was just he was just a foot soldier in said army. He later revealed his identity and took over said army, but he was just, you know, trying to.
Wait, he wore that mask as a foot soldier?
Just like Zex Marquise and Gundam did. Yep. Didn't reveal his real identity until he had the ability to take over everything.
What if I wanted to just wear a mask out in
I can't
public?
believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Wait, I'm supposed to give you something? Hang on a sec. Let me look at this quest. This is a delivery quest. Special delivery. Deliver the herb seeds. Oh no. What do you want me to deliver? Deliver. There's no address, but there's only one person who always is working with. What do you want me to deliver? I can't tell.
I poured my heart into this letter. I'd like you to deliver it for me. Not very upfront with truth. Wait, I didn't catch it. Well, I don't know what the person said, because...
It's not him. Deliver the item. Well, let's see, who else? Annette, I guess. Hi, Annette.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town.
Oh no.
You don't think Flame was...
Sure.
No. Do you?
No, I think she went off to Happy Fairy World.
And whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
She went off to Fairy World?
Why do we have to make Annette feel better?
I don't know.
You think she can handle it, Luke?
I don't know.
She can't handle the truth.
Alright, let's look over this carefully. Those are flowers, 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 flowers.
I mean, I'm surprised that Annette isn't up there confronting her dad right now, like...
Wait. A feather from a messenger can be used in a variety... No, that's not it.
But she said she was searching for him. She thought she saw a guy that looked like her dad. Then we end up fighting alongside him on the battlefield. I mean, he's right there in front of her. She could ask him. But maybe she's too nervous to say anything to him unless he says something first. So I take it if she couldn't even recognize him, she hasn't seen him for many years.
Oh, Alois.
Tiny bearded treat, sick treat. I'm looking for something like a letter or something. You're always putting... Oh, a love letter. Oh, it's to him. Okay.
Aw, what?
Thanks, Professor.
That's a weird way to say thank you for a love letter. You should be like, wow, thanks, Professor.
What? I don't know if the... Oh, the quest... Nope, the quest is complete.
Okay.
So then how do we complete said quest?
Maybe he doesn't know it's a love letter.
Nah, he's kind of naive. That's fine. Okay, so they want us to go way up there. Where else can we talk to people? And then I'd like to do some fishing, personally. We talk to everybody, blah, 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 blah. Tomas!
We're gonna go fishing when Flane is, like, completely, like...
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Luke. Wow. Maybe I can give you a fiddle so you can just fiddle your way.
While Rome burns.
Yeah, exactly. I think I already made that joke once.
Yeah.
But you know me, reusing dialogue.
Material, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's the Amber way.
That is the Amber way.
Professor, I've always...
Blast.
You know, I read this thing one time about Nero, like fiddling with Rome Burns or something, and they said that because he was like an artsy person or something, that him playing a song about Rome burning was his only way of dealing with the fact that Rome was burning, because he couldn't handle it.
It looked awfully suspicious.
Yeah.
Not that I was there, mind you.
And also some people say he wasn't fiddling, he was like playing another musical instrument, but still, yeah, it did seem really suspicious that he was just like playing whatever, or doing music while Rome was burning, but yeah, I mean, you have to admit, a lot of these Roman emperors seem certifiably insane. I mean, a lot of them were really weird.
Let's see.
Okay, so...
I can only imagine how worried Sedith must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flayn.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Yep.
Wait, what are you saying? You're saying you were stationed somewhere else, and now because of Flayn, you're taken away from that position? Are they trying to draw forces from different towns into here? Like, is there a reason? Is Flayn a diversion?
Could be.
Maybe I should think these thoughts to my own head. Instead of saying them out loud.
Oh, I get it. The graveyard. How in the world do we get to the graveyard again? Is it this way?
I just feel like the Death Knight could take us all out if he wanted to. He's scary.
He was scary, and he almost did take us out, remember?
Yeah, he's super freaky.
That cat is always there. There he is.
That's the cat's owner.
I see. So, Flayn has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
You look like a Death Knight.
Why are you asking about my... Why
were you asking about my father?
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
He uses a great skincare regimen.
Yeah. He doesn't use any chemicals in his soap. There you go.
He uses only coconut oil to make his skin supple and soft after each battle.
I might have to try some of that new soap that I keep seeing, like commercials on our channel. Like men's soap with pine or something. I don't know.
I got you like some like no additives, like just basically all natural soap.
Whoops, this is not.
But it's lavender and coconut, which probably isn't very manly.
No, it's not.
You want a more manly soap, Luke, from the commercials?
Yeah, I don't want to smell like a. I don't want to be Mama's little helper, as the commercial says.
But lavender is
no. Lavender is not manly. Well.
Impressive. Nice work.
Cool, thanks. Yay! I got stuff to make tea, yo.
I feel like if people really want to look younger, they need to eat like what, basically Japanese people eat, which is fresh like sushi and then like stuff with seaweed in it. That's like super healthy. You could like live forever on that stuff.
She's 10. She needs to fish.
Maybe she's trying to see if...
Lane, are you down here?
I just had a horrible thought. She's trying to find Lane in the water. Because of reasons.
No, Amber.
I don't think I should talk about this.
No, I don't think so either. No! Yay! Got some weird herring thing.
Albanian herring.
Oh.
I keep wanting to say Albanian, but it's Albanian.
Do you know an Albanian herring?
No.
Okay. No!
Maybe we'll find a red herring down there.
Well, at least I'm getting some professor points by fishing here.
Yeah, might as well level up. There's nothing else you can do. This is what happens when I lose something. I know that I'll never find it anyway, so I just go do something else. I lose things so easily, don't I, Luke? I lost something in school today. I lost my little knife that I'm supposed to cut butter with. And...
Great, Amber.
No, I knew it was somewhere around my things. I just didn't know where. And my lab partner was just sitting there like going, oh my gosh, you know where it is? And I was like, she's like, maybe it's over here. Maybe you should look at another table. I was like, whoa, a bullhead fish. And I was just like, no. I was like, it's probably somewhere around here. She's like, well, you know, you'll need to find it before the end of the day. Someone might. And I was like, I'm not worried about it. I'm sure it'll turn up. And she was so surprised that I like didn't want to look all over for it. Sure enough, it was randomly in my backpack. But it was just like, I lose things so often, so much more than most people, that I don't look for things the same as everyone else. I just go do something else for a while, and then it just turns up. And that drives people nuts that don't know me, because I just lose. I don't know. Because I'm losing it.
Yeah. Okay, where is,
Did you hear about Flane? Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
The mask he wears is suspicious.
I see.
Yep.
Well, I'll let the knights know.
That he wears a mask?
Yes, let them know that he wears a mask, and that makes him suspicious.
I have a question though. When you go into a bank, they say that you can't wear a hat because that's suspicious. You can't have a hoodie covering your head because that's suspicious. And you have to make sure that you're wearing shirts and shoes and clothing. But like, are you allowed to wear a mask in a bank?
No.
Oh. Even if it's one of those like half face masks, like Char?
No.
Oh.
What brings you? Is this about Flane? You find me suspicious? I understand that but that hardly links me to Flane's disappearance.
Doesn't she kind of look like the girl from the new Tron movie too?
Yeah. Well, you mean the last Tron movie?
Yeah, I meant like the.
Oh, this is not a person that we're supposed to speak with. We need to speak with someone that has a red thing above their head. Where?
Oh, so Luke. Oh wait, there.
No, that's not it.
Okay. Well, are you talking about over there? What are you?
I'm going right toward it now.
Oh, okay. All right. There we go.
There we go.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Sure.
What? Me? Abduct Flane? You can't really believe I did that.
Not so loud.
Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Disturbing.
That's just not scary. Okay, well. The only one left to talk to is our boy Dimitri. Oh wait, no, there's one more person.
You mean the Death Knight? No.
Oh, will you stop?
He can't be the Death Knight.
No, he can't be. Alright, so we gotta report to class rep now. Boop.
I am really surprised that Felix kind of revealed some stuff about Dimitri being ruthless on the battlefield, but...
If it was just a few years after, I mean...
I could understand if he felt like he was defending his kingdom, though. Like, that's how I feel.
Sounds like it was for revenge, honey.
What? Revenge from what?
Let's see.
His entire family was killed.
Oh.
All his friends. Yeah.
When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flane as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flane's whereabouts.
Okay, view quest.
Will you do me a favor?
Wait, what? Gather...
clues about Flane by talking to different people.
We already did that. Messy. Finished.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Look at how fast that was. Wow.
That was amazing.
Woohoo!
But, okay, if Duskarians...
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Ooh, new area to go to.
But if you think about it, like, Okay.
Yes.
If he believed that Duskarion's killed his entire family, I mean, what does that show that Dimitri is? He's just a human being. Who couldn't be angry about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, look at how he knew that some Duskarion's killed his family, but he was able to have the level-headedness to realize that not all Duskarion's are evil by being friends with Dedu. See what I'm saying there?
Mm-hmm.
Even when he was in like serious revenge mode, he could still literally make friends with someone from Duskur. That's pretty cool if you think about it.
It is kind of cool.
But at the same time, it's like... yeah, I think like...
Oh!
Note that the current month will end and the story will progress.
No, we still have a lot left in the month. We're not going to do that.
I feel like Dimitri's going to eventually have to face that maybe, like, what his kingdom and family did for revenge may have been wrong, because he may eventually be able to realize that the Duskarians, like, didn't really do that like he thought they did.
Oh, they're not letting us skip this stuff, but we'll find something out. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, skip. It's. We'll come back to that day, and you know, or whenever. Okay, that could have been bad. Because if you skip the entire month, then you know. Oops.
Yeah.
I love this stuff. Did you know that?
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Yay!
Because I heard people mention that to me when I got to a certain chapter. Make sure something was flaying. Don't exit, because you'll skip all the things that you can do for the entire month.
Oh. I'm sorry, but I kind of feel like Flame is a lost cause right now. No offense.
No time to lose.
I have no idea where she is.
Result.
And
okay, we gotta break these two
We've
up.
looked everywhere for her. She's nowhere to be found. I mean, if it were me, I don't know how she can be found at this point. I'm not trying to give up or anything, but it's just like, how are we supposed to...
Each new
it's just really not looking good for Flame.
It's in my grasp.
This isn't so hard.
You guys are doing great. Proud of all of you guys. I'm not sure what all that's about, but... Alright. So, there's a bunch of stuff we can do. There's battles we can undertake and all kinds of stuff, so... yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we will see you with the story as it will continue, or rather, as our crazy stuff will continue.
I had fun being stressed out and freaking out about trying to find Flame and thinking about all the horrible things that could have happened to her. So this was, was a happy, fun episode.
It was a great episode. But anyway, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching, people, and we'll see you with more Fire Emblem 3 Houses tomorrow.
See ya!